What side do you want to know? This side? You got a line to deal with. There it goes. Go over me. Go over me, Drew. Go over me. There you go. Thank you, Tim. It means a lot coming for you. We got another one on right here. Yeah, he gonna be a throwback. They're gonna hear Mike keep. Want him?
Me and my buddies grew up on the Altamaha. Good at making something to do out of nothing at all. We chase whitetail bucks, catch a few channel cats. Lord knows it don't get no better than that. That's just a day in the life on the Altamaha, yeah. I was born there, raised up right there. Lord, if I was a lucky man, I'd still be there. Down in the swamp there, that's where I come from, y'all. Them old banks of the Altamaha.
Welcome to this week's version of Altamaha River Sportsman. There's always one thing you need when you go fishing, and that is fish. And this week, okay, Tadpole, dog here sitting, he wants to be a star. But on this version, we had no problem with that. In fact, Captain Drew Jones, Captain Travis Harper, and Captain Tim Cutting, they outfished the cameraman. And I don't mean they caught more fish. They just caught so many fish that I couldn't keep up with them. So there's a lot of movement going on, a lot of shaking and jiving, but we got it done. And there's no telling how many fish we caught. I know we wound up keeping like 30 or more, and we caught probably 80 to 85 fish. So I hope you enjoy this. This is one of those shows where we're not gonna stop it and show you a bunch of B-roll. We're not gonna stop it and show you a bunch of just stuff you don't wanna hear, like me talking. So here it is, late in the winter. Not real late, but late in the year, and we're moving through a creek, and we find these fish, and we just tear them up, and it was some kind of fun. I hope you enjoy it.
He's a good one. But I think he'll flop.
Jump to the left side.
All right.
That'd be starboard side. I just caught your cork bobbing out the corner of my eye. Yeah, it was piled up there in the grass. There's another one somewhere right up in there. We've seen it.
I seen it. I couldn't reach it.
Oh.
It wasn't mine though.
A lot of times you're not going to keep it. You're not going to handle it too much. All that slime on that's protected. That's to keep the fungus and disease off.
There's a big disease on him now.
You're going to have to breathe on it.
He's allergic to steel.
All right. Here's the beauty of adjustable cork, and I think it's current. Now that shrimp is traveling same speed as the current, just like a natural shrimp would going down the creek. And we've got these things set to be, you can mid-range them, you can suspend them, but typically you like to do about 6 inches off the bottom, maybe a foot. And again, that's the beauty of adjustable. You can tell when that cork leans forward, you hit bottom, bring it back and slide it a little bit shallower. Or if you never hit bottom, slide it a little deeper.
Where my cork is where I was sitting. And we got two on.
Double up on the strikers. The Harper right.
Fishing back to that tree that's blown over down there. Two of my best days was fishing right back to that tree on that higher tide.
I'm gonna eat that. Oh yeah. Come on in.
Yeah, I see it's a little bigger, huh?
That's the striker doubling up.
I feel left out. I don't know if I would have said that on camera, Drew.
His moves a lot more though.
Oh,
That went down, buddy.
where I keep the goods at.
Yeah, and I think the DNR does a good job for Georgia. Our trout don't get as big as some states, but boy, we got a bunch of them. We probably got the second most generous limit on trout next to Louisiana. We're 15. And I think for the state, that's a pretty good number. You don't always go out and get a limit, but between short fish and legal fish, in the winter, they're schooled up like this. It's not uncommon to get 20, 40, 60 fish in the boat. Of course, not all of them be keepers. And Travis, Captain Travis Harper, and his dad, Captain Wendell Harper, they were kind of instrumental in a program we call ROE, R-O-E, for release over 18. Some states like to do over 20, and here we like to release them over 18 inches. We put them back. Bigger trout, a lot more eggs.
We moved the boat on down a little further just to see if we can pick up a few more fish in here. This water's starting to slow down on us. And in this creek, this water will flip and start running the other way, even on a full incoming tide. It'll run one way 1 minute and it'll run another way the next because it's got 2 inlets to it. Whichever river's pushing the most water, that's the direction it's going to run. Oh, there he is.
Not my striper, is it?
Yep, there he is. I got the striper. I don't got a striper. I got a crab. Yeah, like he either lassoed himself or foul hooked or, oh, there he comes.
Catfish.
Here he comes.
It's a kitty cat.
No, that ain't no catfish. You see no catfish look like that.
You're good.
Got us another spotted sea trout. On the Harper Super Striker. Make them strike.
Right.
So I put them in the bushes so they can't catch no more.
I like that.
Ain't nobody gonna tell me my cork gone?
I didn't even see it, bro.
It was behind the motor anyway. I got that crab. I got that crab, Tim.
14 3/4.
14 3/4 crab.
Oh, look at that. You got the blackfish. I want you to look.
Hey, see, I don't ever catch
That's what had, that one was biting mine.
Yeah, I pulled him over to mine. Nice little decent surprise. Hey, the biggest flounder I ever caught comes probably from out of here, Tim. Right,
Pull that one under.
right there in that dot, on the side dot. No, I just looked, my cork was gone. You want him?
Yeah, well, I'll keep it if you're good.
Yeah, he's a keeper. That's a big one for you, Tim.
I can tell you what happened when we went fishing because I'm the one filming it. I saw everything that happened. I didn't film everything that happened, but I saw everything that happened. But the guy that can tell you what really happened is Captain Drew Jones, Unreal Charters. He was one of the guys out there busting these trout wide open. And the change in the water, man, made a difference, didn't it?
Yep, so this creek we fish in, it's got 2 main inlets, so it can come out both ways. And a lot of times, depending on the wind, it'll determine which way that water's gonna flow. And we started out on the docks, you know, the water wasn't moving at all. We moved right around the corner. As the wind, we got out of that shelter of the wind, and there was the tide rolling. So we didn't make a long move, a far move, as I should say, but just a little bit around the corner, the water was moving, and it was lights out from there. Mullet flopping in the grass. We went to RTF Plastics, just bouncing them right off the grass line, and it was a killer for us. The cork worked well, but when you see the mullet jumping on the grass like that, it's that swim baits.
Put it in there. And we used the Super Striker, but the guy that invented the Super Striker on the front of the boat, he was throwing plastics. So
Yeah.
they all threw plastics. And it's a little tougher filming on the cameraman, but these guys, they all about catching the fish, man. And they put it on them. Then we got them cleaned up and got something to eat. So if y'all need a charter, we'll put Drew stuff at the end of the show and y'all can catch on to it and come down here and catch some of these trout. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Come under you if you want to lift it, Travis.
Let me pick him up. That was trolling.
Yeah, I just threw it up there and let it sit where that mullet jumped. Hell, it hit about where that mullet jumped. My,
Boat caught him.
That's a good one.
He's trolling. It about pulled out of his hand, looked like.
Is this the mouth of the one you're talking about?
no.
Throw a cork in there.
I can't get it around.
You gonna turn us around?
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. He's in there. Live shrimp on.
Yeah, they don't like this thing.
Hey, I wasn't looking again. I just pulled on mine. I just pulled on mine because y'all hollering hoop, hoop, hoop. I wasn't watching. I was looking to see which way we was heading. I got mine, Captain Drew.
That's a nice one there. Good one, Travis.
Get him, Drew! You should have known that was going to happen as soon as you touched something.
I fired it off. I knew it was gonna happen. You got the great outdoors and cricket movie. You can't move the camera fast enough. That's 10 casts, 10 fish. I'm telling you, man. Cameraman can't keep up.
Appreciate the opportunity to be out here.
I don't know if he's big
For y'all
enough.
at home, I know that
Yeah.
Don't like them, I try to get them.
you don't throw it without me.
Professional photographer right there, son. He just touched it. See him? Out of Drew's hole, out of Drew's hole. Snug in there. Snug in there on him. Yeah, decent fish. We got another one on. All right. Up, 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 up.
Get him.
Uh-oh.
Another 2 foot net. I say we nose in there just to try it, Travis.
He was going the other way, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to
Going back up the creek.
take it.
On him?
Nah.
You're gonna be close. Down in here. Oh, there he is, Drew.
Set the hook on that.
Cut me off. Cut me off.
Oh, I just lost one right here.
Keep up. I don't know.
Travis, I fished that curve, man. Right in the center.
Y'all want to come to Georgia during the cooler months and catch some nice fish? When we left the dock this morning, it was 39 degrees. And I don't know about these guys, but I caught 39 fish already by myself. And we're still catching them, working on them. So y'all come see us here at Altamaha River Trading Company. Let him go. You let him go?
Twice.
You got him again? Yeah.
That thing ate 3.
Same spot I caught that.
That's a good fish.
Same spot I caught that one, pretty much.
Yeah, that's a good fish. Might be an eating fish.
Oh, that's a easy fish.
What he did was he set the hook on it, he swam towards him. Didn't think he had him, he set the hook on it again, he swam towards him.
I mean, I guess
He swallowed it. He had to be on it at least that
Hang on, I'll get
second time.
All right, we'll choke on him later.
Watch me.
Get him.
Thank you.
He was slowly taking it. Fish in, fish on. I'm gonna let this one swim. We'll keep Tim's. Captain Drew, you throw me a cricket? There he is, Drew. He's there up in front of us.
He popped him up.
How deep are you, Drew? Oh, he told me, Tim. You didn't get that on film, did you? Yep.
In the cove or the other side?
All right. Pretty decent fish, too. Another Georgia trout. Yay or nay?
Key it down. And,
There he is, boys. That big old 20-incher. Here he comes.
Damn it.
Well, you got him. I wouldn't show him either. Right there. Right there.
all right, we did it. Now I could sit here and talk some more, but y'all don't want to hear me talk. I'm gonna let the guys that really caught the fish do it, and they'll tell you.
Awesome day today with Captain Drew, Unreal Charters, Captain Travis, inventor of the Harper Super Striker and the RTF Plastics, and you can find Captain Travis at Deadbait Charters. We just had an awesome day trout fishing. I think at one time we had about 15 casts, 15 fish. We drugged the plastics, floated with strikers from about 12 feet on down to about 2 feet, and dude, it was good stuff today. And we started off 39 degrees this morning.
It was a great morning.
Very good.
Glad I can fish with y'all two today.
This is the only guy I fear at the dock right here. Tournaments, cleaning table, whatever. I don't want to see Travis up there. The birds will be flying.
Yeah, I hear you.
Travis is tough. Drew is tough. Drew puts him on the fish. Drew had a good day yesterday with a couple people.
Yep. Trout bite's been great going into January. We're a few days into January now. It should stay on through the end of January. Going into spring, it'll turn right back on. But when the winter time's here, the trout's biting. So
Here's how you can contact Captain Travis.
912-266-1430, or on social media, Deadbait Charters, Harper Super Strikers, either one of them.
And you can find us at fishtogeorgiacoast.com, 912-230-1814.
you can find me at 912-242-2502, and you can follow me on Instagram at Unreal Charters GA.
Well, they told you. Now you know how to come down here, get with these guides. Either one of those three right there, you can't go wrong. Come to Two-Way Marina, give it a shot. Now Drew and them got the fish clean, and we fixed to go inside and see my buddy, Big Chris. He takes care of me when I go in the mudcats, cut these fish, and they turned out really nice. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the show. We're fixing to go enjoy some food, and next time, when you get the opportunity, come back and watch the Altamaha River Sportsman, and like we always like to tell them, Drew,
Follow us down to the river.
that's right, that's where we'll be. See you next time on the Altamaha River Sportsman.
Yeah, come on, y'all, just follow me down to the river. That old Altamaha. What you think they know about that old Altamaha, Lance? Oh, we done taught them all we know, brother.